Hey, yo, them Sanji stocks, we up. We actually up. Kizaru sitting there looking at Sanji like, damn, he really liked that. Sanji told Kizaru to start writing his apology letter to the Navy. And the only thing Kizaru could do is just stand there and chill. Hang up your jacket, man. You definitely done. This is definitely a Sanji feat. Kizaru been spamming those laser beams from pre-time skip. This man really thought he was untouchable. The moment Sanji got serious, he started to cook. Life for Kizaru got very real. Luffy chilling right next to Sanji in Gear 5th. If Luffy Gear 5th at full power, cause I mean this man been 8 and he nice. If he was at full power versus Kizaru, nah, Kizaru gonna have to take that L. Every time I look at my analytics, it turns out that a lot of people who actually watch my videos are actually from my YouTube recommendations list. Now, if you like this kind of content, do me a solid. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Thanks. We've only seen surface level of what Gear 5th can actually do. The fight against Kaido introduced us to the possibility of what Luffy could do. And then with Kizaru, I feel like with each fight, we're starting to learn more and more about Gear 5th in regards to its capabilities. The only power-up Luffy should be getting will be Haki related. I mean, a Gear 6. Gear 6, in theory, probably in 2050. The Navy at this point are at least going to expect Kizaru to bring back the heads of the Straw Hats, considering they know the gravity of the situation. Sanji tells Kizaru, well, you better start drafting your apology. Ah, nah, that disrespect is different. This was right after he just deflected his attack. Sanji can definitely hang with Kizaru, like they can box. I wouldn't go as far to say that Sanji can beat Kizaru, but nah, they can definitely box. Like they can definitely hang. Those kicks are finally going to be tested. I don't think they're gonna go at it in this arc. I mean, at this point, I feel like we're in the process of the climax and everything's kind of on the decline. I mean, the Giants are here and everything's kind of at the point where the Marines are losing control of the situation. I mean, they've been lost control over the situation. So Bonnie's crying, Luffy consoles her, and she goes on about, she's been looking for Nika for a real long time, and Luffy's like, what? I've been here the whole show. What you talking about? And I like how Luffy just plays completely oblivious to the idea that he is Nika. I would expect this behavior from Luffy at this point. He tells Bonnie, and that punch was kind of weak. I got something kind of nice though. Watch this. Luffy was locked in because this man went for a whole gallon and he just beat the brakes off Saturn. I'm not going to go as far to say Saturn's weak because this is Gear 5th. Gear 5th, the same one that gave a pounding on Kaido. I mean, not like that, but like, come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about. He beat the brakes off Kaido. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, despite how you want to scale Kaido and, the fact that he fought so many people and stuff, long story short, he's still lost. I mean, he's still lost. It's over. Saturn's definitely strong, especially because he has the ability to regenerate. So, I mean, he can probably take a certain amount of damage to the point where that whole regenerative ability ain't really gonna last too long. Saturn catches a fade. When Luffy hit a member of the Celestial Dragons pre-time skip, he got an Admiral. I wonder what he gonna get for hitting a member of the Gorosei. Remember, these guys are basically gods. In the Marines, if you are below a certain rank, these guys be moving like, don't even look at me. The Gorosei are definitely strong because I would say your Haki definitely has to be on points. I think this is a good way to kind of scale the Gorosei in regards to where they stand power-wise. We finally get a panel of Zoro and Rob Lucci, and I mean, the trash talking ain't stopping at this point. And I mean, that's cool. I really wanted this to be a showdown for Zoro. This should show the growth. I mean, we know he's grown, but it's more of a situation of he caught a fade from Rob Lucci pre-time skip. It'd be nice just to whoop Rob Lucci just for the sake of saying, hey, look, you came at me one time, and I mean, I whooped you and I whooped your mans too. What's up with it? And Jinbei's on route, and he's clearly gonna stop the fight mid-fight. Zoro's definitely stronger than Rob Lucci. I mean, he's never lost a fight with the exception of the fight he had against Mihawk. Since then, this dude ain't never lost a fight. So that's it. Game is game. King over Rob Lucci. I'm not letting that go. I refuse to accept the fact that King is weaker than Rob Lucci. Like, Rob Lucci nice, and he's definitely stronger. Like, he ain't no scrub. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect Lucci like that. Dude gave us one of the greatest fades in One Piece. Rob Lucci and Gear 2nd Luffy? Damn, they was going blow for blow. Nah, Rowan Noah, man, that's my man. Like, that's my man right there. So, I mean, look, Rob Lucci, you cool, but Zoro is nice. Like, that's my man right there. Saturn lands next to Katarina Devon and Van Auger. I'm guessing the hidden mission that they had was for Devon to actually get access to the aesthetic makeup of Saturn. Could be a potential plan to actually infiltrate the Gorosei. Blackbeard does have the intention of making Hachinosu a legitimate country recognized by the world government. I could see them trying to infiltrate the Gorosei. I mean, whether it actually becomes a success or not, that's a whole different question. That's just me speculating. I mean, don't take that with a grain of salt. They also had an interesting conversation about Teach and the species that he actually comes from. We don't actually know where he comes from. This dude don't sleep. I remember in Wano, they had a couple episodes given to, Whitebeard and the Roger Pirates, and I mean, Blackbeard was there, and this dude was awake the whole time. This dude don't sleep. And the fact that his body can handle 2 devil fruits, clearly he definitely built different. Ain't really go anywhere after that. I mean, they got their mission done and Van Auger basically warps away. So it seems like Caribou actually wants to meet Teach. He has the same love for Teach the way Bartolomeo has the same love for Luffy. Luffy and Blackbeard, I mean, they're 2 sides of the same coin. One's good and one's evil. And I mean, Blackbeard been a dirty pirate. Luffy, he chilling, he just trying to be nice. He knows how to handle folks. That confrontation is written in the stars. That fight between Luffy and Blackbeard is happening ridiculously soon. The moment Egghead is over, or the Straw Hats chilling, he gonna hear about what happened to Garp, and you know damn well this man gonna be locked in and he gonna be ready to box. When you think of the build up towards this fight, Blackbeard then got your granddaddy and he got your brother too. So Usopp's the one who actually spots the giant pirates. He spots his masters, Dory and Bragi, and he has a very big connection to Elbaf. And I personally think that this will be an opportunity to really develop Usopp, because when you think about it, that fight between him and Van Auger, that is happening. Like, I mean, they both snipers. This will be the perfect opportunity to give Usopp an upgrade. I mean, the last time he got some sort of power up was the observation haki that he got back in Dressrosa. Since then, I mean, he chilling. We already know how strong Van Auger is. I mean, I don't know if y'all watched that One Piece episode, but man, that was incredible. Let me just scale Van Auger real quick. You can take this as canon or not canon. Van Auger was one-shotting Cracker's Biscuit soldiers. Luffy needed Gear 4 haki to be able to make a dent in these guys, and this man was just going at them. Despite how you want to sit there and dissect that, Usopp gonna need a little something. I mean, his daddy got observation haki. I mean, he got future sight. So, I mean, we gonna have to get Usopp to that point. Van Auger could be using haki bullets, sea stone bullets. I mean, despite that, that's a pretty incredible feat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Toei had no business making that episode that nice. That episode was incredible. Damn, that episode was cold. If Usopp ain't careful, he might get that cracker treatment, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I got love for Usopp, man. But man, you can't be pulling your punches with this fight. This is like this fight between the Straw Hats and the Blackbeard Pirates is written in the stars. We got my man Rowan Noah. Y'all gonna have to square up, man, and handle some business. But yeah, I mean, this chapter was fire. I definitely enjoyed it. I mean, Egghead definitely has a couple more chapters left, and I mean, luckily we not on break next week, so I mean, I will be back here as always. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.